What is going on, everybody? We are back at it again. I'm super excited for this one because in the previous videos we showed you how you can get a budget-friendly extractor from the for the small one that we got. It's mainly used for home, but there's a lot of detailers out there who do mobile, who also use it as well. But like I said in that video, we always looking to upgrade and do some product reviews. And I've used these in the past, when I used to work at shops and stuff like that for dealerships and whatnot. But now that I have my own shop, I had to, obviously get the big boy. And this right here is the Mytee Lite Extractor right here. Now, there's a few versions of the Mytee Lite extractors. Obviously, you can get the one that can, extract carpets from, business offices to homes, to do huge area rugs and stuff. But I decided to go with this kind of smaller, compactable one because I'm all about saving space in my shop, and I like to, get the most out of everything. But this right here is the Mytee Lite heated carpet extractor. Now, the reason I went with the heated because it kind of dries out the seat a little bit more, and you always need the steam and the heat for those tough stains that are deep down in seats and carpets and stuff. Right here is just the heat hose wrap guard and a few of the instruction sheets. Earlier you seen me pull out the handle with the rack on it, and those are the quick disconnects, and also the hose. This one is pretty small, and I kind of like it because not only is it small, but it's slim as well, so I can squeeze through tight areas. I can move around cars if I wanted to, if I had the car in there. A couple screws right there for the handle to go in there with the rack, and we will get to that right here. And it actually came in this box. The UPS guy dropped it off. He kind of looked like he was struggling, but this thing is probably I want to say maybe 100 pounds, not even, but nice hose right here. I'm loving the hose with the quick disconnect. This right here is the drain hose. It comes with the drain hose. You can also, fill it up with the bucket. So if you're out, let's say if you actually use this for your carpet at home, the drain hose is good because you can just empty it out in the bucket. And you'll see here later in the video, I kind of point out that this right here, oh my god, I love this head on here. You can literally see everything coming into this head. It's just like the little small portable one that I have, but this head is amazing. It's gonna have a stronger suction on it, a bigger spray fan. The trigger is nice and easy. I mean, this thing is just, it feels like I paid, what it's worth. A quick mail connect right there. But guys, I just want to say I got this off of buyjanitorialdirect.com. So buyjanitorialdirect.com. And this was, again, the Mytee Lite 8070 heated carpet extractor. And as you can see, this thing is light. But it's mighty though. It plays a big role into the detail community. But I believe this costs around $1,148. So well worth it. Obviously I could have went bigger, but I like to save space. And then on the flip side, we're still offering mobile as one of our services until we get too many services that have to, be shop oriented and stay in the shop. We'll continue to do that as well. So I also got this because it can be strapped down into the van and not take up too much space. and obviously one person can, you know, lift and unload and load this thing into the van. So here's a quick couple shots. It stands about, I want to say 3 feet tall, 3.5 feet tall. The buttons on the back for the pump, the vacuum, and the heater. There's the drain valve right there. Here's the opening for the tank. There's the vacuum hose connect right there, and in the front right there, that is where you put the water. Now, Mytee Lite, they always make these, and you know, kind of like that durable plastic that will never fail, never get rusted, really won't get damaged unless something really sharp grinds up and crashes into it. Super durable, super light. It has a sink and faucet hose connect with the tank drain right there that I'm unscrewing. The connects for the liquid. The locks on the wheels. The wheels are pretty nice. Pretty standard for these models. This is a, I believe, 5-gallon tank, which is enough. We did a car here at the end of this video. You'll definitely see that. There were some stains in the seat, but they weren't too bad. We'll definitely shoot another video using this thing to the full maximum on some really bad seats. And that is pretty much it, guys. All I have to do now is, you know, I'm just checking out everything right now, making sure everything is where it needs to be. I noticed that there was a filter missing right here, and I'll end up fixing it later in the video. But like I said, there's the drain valve right there above the silver clamp, and you can see why they gave you a drain tube, because if you drain it, it'll just drip all over and just run down the back of this, which they should have thought better and kind of, you know, expanded that out a little bit more. But hey, oh well. Nice buttons right here. These buttons are super durable, and the cool thing about these buttons is that they light up when they're on. And moving on to this power cord, I believe it said it's 25 feet. I'm looking at the wrong side, but I believe it's 25 feet extension cord. So that's more than enough. Okay, now that we're in the shop bathroom, I'm showing you guys how you use the little quick connect for the faucet and the water hose, and you just turn on the water and it literally runs down into it. Now I like that this is an accessory to this thing because it's easy, it's simple, it fits right back into the gallon tank as if you didn't even notice it. The water fills up pretty fast, and I could do the same thing if I was outside and wanted to put it in a water spigot outside. So that's pretty cool. All right, moving on to outside. I'm taking this outside real quick because yes, I did just fill up the 5-gallon tank, and I was looking here. I noticed that the drain tank was missing a filter on top of it. Now these things are supposed to have like a filter with a wire mesh on top of the I forget what's this called, but it's supposed to be on top of there. So what I did was, it was pretty dark in here. You guys gotta forgive me with this camera movement, but you can see my shoes right there. Hello guys, wanna be an auto detailer? Get ready to tear your shoes up. But anyway, so I decided to run some water in here. That little tank or tube that you see in the middle is supposed to be kind of like the filter ish for this. So this tank right here, around it, is supposed to fill up with the dirty water and obviously leak out of the back when you drain it. So I ended up seeing it swim around in there as I was flushing it out. But you can see it's working. The reason why I'm flushing it out right now is because there was like some rubber residue, and you can see me kind of like rubbing it off. Just from it being a new tank, I didn't want anything to happen. So I'm kind of trying to show you guys. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a rubber, it's a wire mesh right there that you can see that's down in the tank. I'm not too sure how it got down there or what happened. So what I end up doing is pulling it out. There's a filter, and then what I had to do was try to flush out the wire mesh, but it's kind of hard to bend and fold it. Trying to pull it out the back end, and I definitely can't reach my hand in there. So what I end up doing is getting a flathead and kind of dragging it towards the drain tank, and then just bending it a little bit and pulling it out. So there's that, and this thing is complete. Let's go. I actually end up switching them around just to put the filter on top, because I would just love to grab that stuff if, you know, any leaves or crumbs happen to shoot up and jump up in there. I can just literally clean the filter. But here's this bad boy in action. And these things are awesome. I definitely end up using that heat guard on there, because this thing does heat up pretty hot. When you start this thing up for the first time, you definitely want to let it sit, let the heater get going, and as you can see, it does its job. So if you guys are new here on the channel, like, subscribe, and share this video. We'll pump out new videos daily, and we'll see you guys on the next one.